Hey folks, George Adventure here. I am just doing a little walk around on my property here. I'm actually looking for some acorns. Got quite a few white oaks. So I'm just kind of easing along here. There's the chickies. There's Miss Linda's chickens. Me and the rooster had another confrontation yesterday, and I gave him a pretty good hit. So yeah, he can be a little mean. Another white oak here. I just walk along, look on the ground here. Plus I listen to them. You can hear them dropping. This whole ridge here is pretty much white oaks. Just got some different trees here. And yes, I am looking for snakes. I'm looking for snakes. Just never know. You can see down there in the field there, mosquitoes. I don't hear very many. I don't hear very many dropping. Like I said, got some white oaks. That's a sweet gum right over there. They don't drop much of nothing but them old balls. And cedar. But oh, there's something here. Yeah, maybe an old one here. Yeah, it's an old one. That's an old acorn from last year. When they drop, they'll be real green. I don't hear any dropping much. I know last year we had an abundance of them. I've been putting corn out. I've been putting corn out for them. Just to see what's coming in. I don't hunt over corn. I do hunt over acorns though. But I see them back here. You can see the little trail I walked up. There's the field down there. There's another white oak. Like I said, they'll be real green when they hit, when they drop. They'll be real green and fresh looking. I don't hear any or see any. The white oaks may not drop this year. Maybe a one or two might, a couple of trees, but I know last year they was piles of acorns. We got these rocks. We got these things everywhere. Everywhere. And they got a lot of flint up here in this area. It's a red oak here. I'm sorry, that's not a red oak. It's more white oaks. This is a red oak. Like I say, we got a lot of white oaks in here. I just don't hear any dropping. Of course, they may not start dropping for another couple of weeks. I keep an eye out on them. We got these big rocks everywhere, man. It's pretty, makes the place pretty. I like them myself. I don't see any. Hickory nuts are dropping though. You can see them right there. Them old squirrels love them. Pretty good sized hickory tree. There's so many things. White oak trees they're probably the most valued timber as far as the wood, as far as making things. They're just, it's an awesome tree. Followed by the hickory tree. Walk out here. Now you can see some of those hickory nuts there. That rooster having a fit, boy. There's another white oak. Another white oak. See how the bark. That's one of the things to look at when you want to know it's a white oak. That and the leaves. See the leaves on them. There's one there. This is a perfect day for rattlesnakes to be out. So I'm looking on the ground when I walk. There's another cedar tree. I still got a lot of cleaning up to do around here. These limbs, they just drop everywhere. So this is my field here. That's my son-in-law's field. And this is one of the muscadine vines that I found it right here. So I trellised it out. Doesn't have any muscadines on it yet, but it probably will next year. It's got to get on out here in the sun. It'll grow a lot better. I saw right out there this morning, saw 10 hens in a flock. It's a redbud tree. We planted that one. Yeah, I saw about 10 of them in a flock. Not too long after they flew down, I was back here. So I'm sure they're roosting somewhere over there. I got to get rid of some of these old sweet gums. There's an old sweet gum right there. I ain't knocking a sweet gum, but that's the good Lord made it for some reason. There's some reason he made it. But the red oak right here. Got a little thinning out to do back here. You can see the apple trees. Of course, they didn't produce no apples this year because they're not big enough. So maybe next year, who knows? But I'm gonna prune them. I'm gonna prune them off. Make a vase shape out of them. See my son-in-law's barn up there. This blackberry vine has taken off. The grass, we got these worms. I'm trying to think what the name of them is. Just a little green worm about that long, and they do this to your grass, your pasture grass. I think it's called an army worm. So this coming spring, of course I want to aerate back here and spread fertilizer. But this muscadine vine, you know, it didn't do much of nothing to start with, but it's really taken off. It's a thornless, not muscadine, blackberry. So it took off. It finally took off. You can see it right here. I'm gonna train it up here. Hopefully next year we'll be able to get some blackberries off of it, which I got a lot of blackberries this year. Right back over here, and then there's a place back there on the other side of the fence on my son-in-law's land, and I got a pile of them. You can see the big old trees. But this is kind of my little haven. You can see how some of the grass has died, because this field was green this spring. Yes, see, it's gotten those army worms, man. They're bad little boys. Oh, I might could see one out here somewhere. Of course, we ain't had any rain in a while either, so that don't help matters. Another apple tree. I'm gonna, like I said, prune them vase shape, and I'm gonna plant 3 more next year. Probably gonna plant one right over there, and then probably right over there, and then I'll plant one probably right back over there. So I'm gonna plant me 3 more. And I got a peach tree down here. Probably 2 more apple trees and a peach tree. See, I'm gonna snip these off this coming spring. And my blueberries, you know, they don't grow much the first year, but they'll take off next spring. I gotta put some fertilizer on them and all that good stuff. But just wanted to bring y'all along. You just see some deer down here. But I did move my corn pile. There's the peach tree. I moved my corn pile. I had it back in there. Now here's the muscadines that I planted. I've also got another vine right up there. I walked by another one, but it's wild. But here's the ones I planted. And they have really taken off. So I'm hopeful next year we'll get a good mess of muscadines. And I'm gonna put some more posts out. Get a lot of sun here, lots of sun. So you can see where I threw the corn. And I moved the camera. You can see the camera right there. So I moved the camera because they come out of this thick stuff right here. They got a trail. And so they'll come out and eat it. Another trellis. This is wild blackberries. They got thorns on them. I'm gonna prune this one back some in the spring, probably about February. But they'll come out. They'll come out different little trails. But you can see how the army worms have about depleted this grass right here. So they come out right here. But so we got this back here. This needs to be fertilized. I'm gonna fertilize it. Of course, we need some rain. That's what we need more than anything. They love to come out of here. All this over here. Just good old thick stuff. These are some blackberries that I have trellised right here. That one broke for some reason, but you can see the thorns. But I got these coming up. I'll train them, and I'll prune some of these runners. All these runners will be pruned. So I'll get a good many blackberries hopefully next year. Yep. Yeah, got these. There's my barn up on the hill. There's more white oaks. Those sweet gums. Blackberry. Like I said, I'm gonna prune some of these shoots. That way, the nutrients will go toward the end here, where they'll grow some more. I'm gonna leave some of the shoots on here, of course, for the blackberries, but here's another one. I'll get this one trained up. This tape right here, what I tie them up with, is flat. It's real soft. I don't know if it's a silicone type tape, but you can get this at Home Depot. It's 4 plants. See right here. It won't dig into the plant. You see right there, it won't dig into them. It's just, you know, kind of smooth. But yeah, I gotta trim this one for sure. See what I'm gonna do with that one. It's a pretty big cane down there at the bottom. But probably get this one up in there. There's my deer lick, mineral block. But like I said, they like to come out of there. So I'm at 16 minutes. I just wanted to bring y'all down here and show you a little update here, what the deal is. Told Miss Linda I wasn't gonna do much today, just kind of chill out a little bit and just fiddle around. But wild turkeys were right up there this morning, about right over there. There was 10 of them. Beautiful sight to behold, y'all. Beautiful sight. Beautiful sight. Hope y'all's having a great day. And everything's good. Hope everybody in your family's good. Y'all be safe out there. And God bless you. Have a great day.